Soft morning light. A rooster crows. Leaves move in the wind. I open my eyes. I hear water far away. Not traffic, not alarms, just nature. Grandma, outside, gentle.
Come see this.
I step out barefoot. The ground is cold.
The day feels slow.
Friday evening, our car stops near a small wooden gate. No signs, no lights, only open land. Grandpa stands near the fence, hands behind his back, smiling.
You're late.
But his eyes are happy. My cousin Lena jumps out first. She runs toward the house. A chicken moves away like it owns the place. The house looks the same. Old walls, small windows, flowers everywhere. Grandma hugs me tight.
You must be hungry.
She's right. Dinner is simple. Rice, vegetables, fresh milk. No TV, just voices. After dinner, we sit outside. The sky is full of stars, more than I remember. Lena points up.
Is that moving?
Grandpa laughs.
No, that one stays.
I lie down. The ground smells like earth. I fall asleep fast. The sun wakes me. Grandma is already cooking. Fire crackles. Oil sizzles. She hands me dough.
Slow. Don't rush.
I press it wrong. She fixes it quietly. Lena sneaks flour onto my face. I don't stop her. We eat together, sitting close. No one checks time. After breakfast, Grandpa grabs his walking stick.
Let's go before it gets hot.
We walk past fields. Flowers grow wild. Then, water. A small lake, still, blue. A garden sits near the edge. Old benches, tall trees, birds everywhere. Lena runs ahead. She stops suddenly.
Don't scare them.
We sit quietly. The water moves slowly. Grandpa throws a small stone. Circles spread. No one talks. And somehow, that feels perfect. Later, we follow a narrow path. It leads to the river. The sound comes first. Soft, strong. Water moves fast over rocks. Grandma lifts her dress a little. She smiles like a child.
I used to wash clothes here.
She touches the water. Cold, clear. Lena puts her feet in. She laughs too loud. Fish scatter. Grandpa watches, silent, proud. Back home, the afternoon is quiet. Too quiet. I walk inside alone. Photos on the wall. Grandma young, Grandpa strong. The same river. The same lake. I hear voices from outside. Low, careful.
The roof won't last forever.
Neither will I.
I freeze. They don't see me. I step back. My chest feels tight. That evening, Grandpa calls us.
One more place.
We climb a small hill behind the village. The path is steep. I slow down for him. He doesn't complain. At the top, everything opens. Fields, lake, river, houses like tiny dots. The sun falls slowly. Orange, soft. Grandpa sits, breathing heavy.
I came here when I was scared.
I sit next to him. Lena leans on Grandma. No one speaks. The sun disappears. Something inside me settles. Sunday morning comes fast. Rain fell at night. Water drips from the roof. I find Grandpa's tools. Old, heavy. I climb carefully, hands shaking. I place a sheet over the leak. Not perfect, but it helps. Grandpa watches. He says nothing. Then he brings me tea, places it beside me. That's all. The car waits. Grandma packs food. She presses bread into my hands. For later, Grandpa hugs me. Long, quiet.
Come back before the hill forgets you.
I will.
I smile. My eyes burn. The village disappears behind us. Noise returns. Buildings grow taller. But inside me, there's a lake, a river, a hill at sunset. Still, safe, waiting.
Sometimes peace is not a place, it's a memory you carry. If this felt like your weekend too, you're always welcome here. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.